So yeah, that's about it. Next would be, let's see, who else do we have here? We'll do Mariah. Oh, Mariah. She talks blacker than every black person I know. I don't know where her race is. I think maybe she's just straight up white. I don't know where she's from. She might be from New York, but I don't know. If she's from New York, I can understand her accent now. But still, to be honest, I'm from New York. 25 years, Brooklyn, and even I don't talk like that. So I don't know. But apparently she's from Love and Hip Hop. I stopped watching that when I was a teenager. So I'm not telling y'all how long ago that was, but I stopped watching that like 10 years ago. No, I just told you how long ago. But whatever. The point is, I stopped watching that shit a long time ago. So I don't know who she is. But apparently she's on there. Her fights were funny, man. When she hit that ground, she smacked the ground. Sorry, that shit was funny. I'm like, what is wrong with this girl? Somebody get her before she combusts. She might explode. Like, we might see the first human explode. Because she's like, what is going on? She looked like she was going to like split open. That vein was the starting point. It was like a zipper line. She was coming apart. And I'm just like, does she think that's scaring people? It's funny. But I guess we're feeling, I forgot all about 𝕊𝕍𝕍𝕍𝕍. I was about to say, I guess we're feeling like we have to defend the white girl. Not defend her, but I mean, we better not be feeling that way. But feel bad for her and say every fight she gets into is her doing her big ones, as they say. Because she's white and she's small. Again, the small shit, I don't know. If you're small and you have a big mouth, that's it. But then the white thing is like, when you talk like that, your whiteness is a non-factor now. So with that being said, an adult with a big mouth who talks like that and who was on Love and Hip Hop, it's like, if you can't handle this, then you should just go. There's less so feeling bad for her. I don't feel bad for her at all. However, the Sapphire attacking her thing, it's hard to feel bad for Mariah, because it's like, I'm not going to feel bad for her, but Sapphire was wrong because she didn't do that to E.T. when Siki begged her to do it. Yet, out of nowhere, she surprise attacks Mariah. I don't even think Sukihana knew Sapphire was going to do that. She might expect it, clearly, but I don't think she didn't tell her to do it. So I just I mean, Mariah has like a whole team, and her team must be present when she's on the show. I know that someone's doing her makeup and her hair. She must have her own kind of security, if you will. I don't know. And still, Sapphire felt like she could attack Mariah, so that says a lot about Sapphire, but about Mariah too. So I don't really know anything about her because she's really small and her eyes are big. I don't know her age. And her voice is quite hard. I don't mean like tough. I mean like just like, you know, but the accent is like, if I talk to you like, you know, it's like, what is going on? Like, she's really interesting. And there's really nothing much to say to her except the whole chain thing. That dragged on for too long. I just don't really have time for small girls. I just don't. Because it's like everything they do is to prove themselves until the day they die. So because I know that, I have nothing to say. 5 out of 10 for looks. There's badder white girls out there. Hell, I think 𝕊𝕍𝕍𝕍𝕍𝕍 better. Because 𝕊𝕍𝕍𝕍𝕍 looks less emaciated. And I think 𝕊𝕍𝕍𝕍𝕍𝕍's breasts are real. Maybe. I can't really remember her breasts, but whatever. 𝕊𝕍𝕍𝕍𝕍 talks like her mother drank every day when she was pregnant with her. So I won't say much about Bo Vicky. But we'll get to that later. She might be an honorable mention.